Hello, it's Dolly. Welcome to my channel, Scrapping on the Go. This process video, I create a layout using close to my heart products, the Aurora collection and the mix-in paper packet. These are all the papers that I'm using. Some are scraps, and I'm using some cardstock from close to my heart. So the first thing I'm going to do is cut the branding strip, or the zip strip, from this paper here. And eventually I cut this paper 11 1/4, and then I cut it in half, 5 1/2 wide for both sides. But before we get back to that, my base paper is going to be this paper from the Aurora collection, and I'm cutting off the zip strip, and that'll be what I call my foundation base paper, and that's the paper that I start layering on top of. All right, so back to the arrow paper. Again, that is from the Aurora collection from close to my heart. I cut off, like I said, 3/4, and then when you cut it in half, it comes out to 5 1/2 wide. And then I'm using the Sage cardstock from close to my heart, and I cut this one 10 by 10. So you're going to see me do that in a minute, and I eventually flip it over. With close to my heart cardstock, you have a light side and a dark side, and right now this is the light side of the Sage. But I'm going to end up flipping it before I secure it down on my layout, and I decide, ooh, I need something else to back this. But before I do that, I have this idea of putting these little strips at the top and the bottom. And that's from the Mix It, and that is like a distressed navy blue polka dot is the best way to describe it. All right, I'm bringing in the sapphire cardstock here, and I'm loving that. And then I love it even more when I flip it over to the Sage over to the darker side. Now, when I went to go put back these strips here, and those are cut 2 inches by 6 inches long. When I go tuck this in, this one kind of slips in an angle, and I'm like, ooh, I like that. That adds more visual interest to this layout. So then I do the same thing to the bottom. And now these are the 2 photographs that I'm documenting of my little guy, and this is the beginning of 6th grade. And I want to use up these scraps that are from close to my heart, and those are all from the Mix It, and I double matted my photograph using that paper. Now this is the sticker sheet from the Aurora paper pack sticker sheet collection, and I didn't take it off the backing yet. I'm making sure that's what I like. And then on that sticker sheet, I want to stretch my stickers that I really like as much as possible. So I know that I want to tuck that in, and so I cut it in half so I could save half of it. Now I'm using 2 of the zip strips off of the close to my heart Mix It paper pack, and then the arrow one, the one that's larger, is left over from that paper behind the arrow. I had cut into another sheet of that. When you get the paper pack, you get 2 sheets of each pattern, and I end up cutting that thinner. Now you notice that zip strip, I popped it up with foam adhesive, and the other 2 are going to be flat. And now I'm just deciding the position of my photographs, and I'm happy, so I'm going to go ahead and use my ATG gun and secure those photographs down. When I flip this one that's larger, because that's a 4 by 6, and the other one I cut 3 by 6, I have no problem with my tape when I overlap photographs that I put tape on. It doesn't bother me. All right, so I really like this adventure, but then I decided I wanted more dimension. So see, it peeled off. It's very sticky, but if you're really slow, it'll come off that cardstock because it's good quality cardstock from close to my heart. I decided I wanted to go ahead and use my foam adhesive because I want more dimension. But I'm really still not sure of my placement because at this point I don't know how I'm doing all my embellishment clusters. So I left that blue strip that you see on there so it won't stick to the page. All right, now from the Aurora collection, I got the picture life card out, and it says, this is the life, and that gives me a journaling spot. And then again, from the sticker sheet, I have those bare footprints, and I will add close to my heart foam dots that I have. They're really thin. The reason why I use the blue one, because it's thicker. The white ones that I purchased from Close to My Heart are the real super thin ones, which are really awesome. And then I've got that boot out there. So anyway, I hope that you're enjoying these videos that I'm putting out for Close to My Heart using these collections. And I'm giving you ideas like this is an outdoor collection, but guess what? I'm using it to document the first day of school for my little guy. So I hope this helps you say, wow, I could do the same thing. So if you don't have a lot of outdoor pictures, but you like the colors in here, it's okay to scrap something other than outdoors using these products. I hope that makes sense, and I just didn't rattle on too much. All right, so as I was talking, as you can tell, I'm using this sticker sheet, and I'm tucking and placing in different spots. So there's the little trees, and again, see those white dot adhesive from Close to My Heart that are gone now, but if you stop the screen, you can look at them closely. They're really thin, and they add just a little bit more dimension to the back of your stickers. My layout is complete. At the end will be 2 close-ups. If you are looking for a consultant, I would love to have you as a customer. If you've not tried out Close to My Heart products and you do not have a consultant, I would love to have you as a customer. And my contact information is coming up, and it will also be below in the description box. All right, have a fabulous weekend, and we will see you next time. Give a thumbs up, get out your photographs, document those memories in a fun, creative way. See you next time. Bye.